question is why having a YouTube banner today it matters so much. I'm telling you, my friend, this is the welcoming in your page in your YouTube channel. So definitely you need to work on a banner and start creating that banner that can call attention to your audience. So then they can definitely subscribe, they can be part of your audience and stick around. So definitely we gotta talk about this tutorial that is so needed and so useful for a lot of creators or maybe entrepreneurs. Huge reminder, this video is not a sponsor by Canva, so definitely you can go ahead and stick to the free version, and if you want to upgrade it, it's up to you. Okay, I'm gonna do this tutorial with the free version, and definitely you can let me know in the comment section how do you see this tutorial. So we're ready over here, as I put it over here in the screen, YouTube banner. Like always, we're gonna try to continue with the free version of Canva. uh Once you put YouTube banner, you click enter, and we have a lot of options, as you must know. Again, like I was saying in another video, you have to make sure that the options that Canva is giving you, it wouldn't have the crown on it, because that means it's, Canva Pro, which you're supposed to pay for. But according to the business or maybe type of channel that you are planning to do that banner, I would recommend to try to go with the model, the type of the banner, because again, we're beginners probably, and you're not that related to it. So why don't we just grab something that it's already done, I would say. So I'm going to click on this one that is for free. And a huge reminder over here all the time, the tab that is going to let you know everything related with your Gmail account. You can open Canva, okay, in case you didn't know, and it's up to you if you want to upgrade it or not. So why don't we go over here, and let's say that I want to keep this option, and I'm going to click on it. And this is the thing that you have to assure that it says customize this template, of course, without the crown icon. So that means it's for free. So let's click on here, and I'm going to click. And this is what I love about Canva, like I was mentioning before. It's going to let you do practically everything, as it's already pre-made, considering that this is everything: the color of the banner, the background of the banner. Also considering that the one that I chose, okay, this has one profile, kind of, I would say, profile picture, okay. It's up on the person. I just chose it right now because, it caught my attention. So you see, there's practically like one, two elements: the color, background. One of these elements, they call it like that, a title, daily blogger, it says here, the name of the person, and an icon that it says subscribe. And the picture over here, of course, you can switch it the way you want it. And best part of it, another type of element, I will call. And in this case, it's, a rectangle, I would say. Uh, this is like I was saying before in another tutorial, okay? You can switch the color as much as you want. You can switch and play with the fonts as much as you want. And I'll give you an example over here, my friend. And huge reminder, of course, the size of this, I would say, banner that is specifically for YouTube. I'm going to put it on the screen, and you can double check it and make sure that's the right size for a banner of YouTube. Let's say that I'm going to click on this background, and like I was saying before, over here it says delete, edit, remover, background remover, flip the colors and transparency, animate and position. I'm going to focus on the color. So I'm going to click over here, background color, and it will give you the amount of colors over here, like I was mentioning before. So you see this, let's say that I want to switch for a purple color. So I'm going to, well, why don't we put better a blue one, a little bit serious, okay? This tends to be for businesses, usually like blue colors, or, a yellow or black most of the time. So I just switch the color of the background. Again, over here, it will tell you as much as you want the colors. You can switch, you can click on it, and it will change. Let's say if I can do another change over here. What about the fonts? So I just need to make sure to click on the fonts, Daily Vlogger in this case, which is the title, and I can highlight it. Right now, I'm using my mouse because I'm using a PC. maybe in your phone or maybe the Chromebook, iPad, whatever you're using, it'll be a little bit different, right? So I'm going to highlight this whole topic, title, and let's say that I want to get rid of this type of font, and it will show you all the type of fonts. This is what I really like about Canva because there's a lot of variety. So let's say that I do want to change this type of font, and I'm gonna put um why don't we put this one, Sincel. It's a little bit serious, as you can see. And this is the best part of Canva in a banner, I would say. According to the topic that you want to work in your YouTube channel, according to the niche, probably the type of industry, whatever is related with, I would recommend that you can choose the fonts that you really want to put an impression in your banner. Remember, this is your banner. And like I said again, is the first impression, the welcoming for your clients, probably, maybe your students, and who knows. So let's say that I'm going to switch for this one. Okay. And now I want to put this, I want to keep it bold. So now it says Daily Blogger. And let's say that I'm going to switch the title and I'll put for entrepreneurs. And of course, I can edit it as much as I want. I'm going to open right here to the right and I'm going to close it a little bit. This is the title again. I'm going to continue keeping the subscribe icon, okay? And let's say that the name of the person, yeah, we're going to continue putting it over here on top of it. Let's say I'm going to highlight it and I want to keep it bold. So it's a little bit bigger, as you can see again. So we have two options already that I have changed, three options with the color. And this one, I'm going to keep it a little bit bigger. Okay. Now, what about the picture? The picture over here, it's of course from Canva right now, but let's say that you want to add your own picture. So what I'm going to do is I can delete this. I delete the image and it will appear, the icon of the presentation on Canva. Now, this is what Canva tends to do all the time. If I do have this space over here to the left side, as it appears over here in this whole tab, it would say uploads. Now, when I go to uploads, it will show all my pictures, photographs, whatever it is of my document side pretty much. And let's say that I'm going to choose this photograph. So I'm going to click on this one and this is what's going to happen. I just drag it over here and boom, it will grab all the space and now it's all covered. Again, this is just, a test. It's not the actual finally, I would say, picture or photograph that I would love to put in my banner, but I just wanted to show you how you can do yours too. This is my personal picture in this case. It can be maybe the logo or of your business online or who knows. Over here, like I was saying again, we have the first name of the person, and I'm going to put my name. I'm going to switch. So I'm going to put for entrepreneurs here. And let's add coaching for entrepreneurs. So I'm going to keep it a little bit longer. And now it's going to be completely different. Carla Pajuelo, my name. Coaching for entrepreneurs. Subscribe the icon over here. I'm going to keep it. I just changed the picture. And let's say that I do want to get rid of this element. Okay, remember, anything you can start changing in the actual banner because Canva is already pre-edited, pre-already designed. So let's say that I need to delete this. I just don't like it. Okay, and I'm going to delete this. And let's say that, what about this? I'm going to change the color and I'm going to go over here where it says the rectangle. I click on it. I change the color. And over here, like I was saying in the tab, it will show me the other amount of colors for this rectangle. So let's say that I'm going to put Why don't we put yellow one? Usually yellow and this type of blue color, they tend to work together pretty well. So this is what I'm doing already. I put the name, I put the subtitle or whatever you call it, the icon, the picture again, and I notice something about the circle right here. And this circle, I want to switch the color. So over here, you see it's telling you that this is blue over here actually. I'm gonna double check something. I'm gonna click up here to the actual second circle. So now I'm going to keep the same type of blue that I had in my background. So you see the difference now? I have two circles. The white one, which is right here, the element circle, and the second, which is the second one that I just click on it and I'm gonna move it as you can see it. So you have another edit. And look at that. Now I just put the name, the title, and the icon. Again, you can add whatever you feel like doing. Maybe instead of the background, you want to put a picture or maybe another type of background specifically. And huge reminder, of course, like I was saying again, it's all about editing and changing the fonts, the colors, in this case, the elements. Let's say that I want to switch the color of the title and I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to keep it just the way it looks much better, maybe on blue. So now it'll be blue, but I want it a little bit much more bold. So I'm going to open over here and you see the difference. Now it's ready. And my name too, I'm going to change the color and I'm going to keep blue over here, the same one. And now it's matching much better, I guess. Right? So again, this is, let's say, a topic for business owners probably. And it all depends on what you're looking for. I have the option of adding a page, as you must know again, or if I want to eliminate it, or if I want to continue practicing, because right now we're practicing, maybe you're a beginner and you want to learn completely how to edit your banner for YouTube, for your YouTube channel. So I would recommend to duplicate this, and then continue practicing until you decide which one is better for you. Let's say now I'm super ready and I'm going to stick with one only. Let's go over here like we were saying again. I go to this part of share, click on share, and huge reminder, you go to download. Download, and like I was saying in another video, different types of design. The most common one, it'll be PNG or GPG. But Canva right now is telling you PNG is suggested, best for complex images and illustrations. So for your YouTube banner, this would be the actual option. So why don't we go and click on here, PNG, and it says save download settings. I just click on this one, right? And I go ahead and download. Of course, again, you double check every single detail of your banner, of your YouTube banner, because we're about to get the magic for your banner so you can show it on your YouTube channel. I go ahead and click in download, and over here, this part, it's telling you that the PNG is getting downloading. So now we got it and it's ready. It says over here, open file, and this would be the result. Now, so that'll be pretty much. I hope this tutorial was really helpful, of course. You can let me know in the comment section, have you practiced these YouTube banners? Do you like the idea of, making your own YouTube banners on Canva? You can let me know in the comment section. And of course, do not forget to like this video for much more tutorials of Canva.